Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. It is finally Friday, May the 9th. Please like, subscribe, and share. Well, we left off yesterday with EJ talking to Johnny in the pub. And Johnny's telling him, I have nothing to say to you. And EJ tells him, look, son, I just want you to know I forgive you. And he says, you forgive me for what? And he said, I think you know. And I want you to know I'm not going to say anything to anyone about it. I forgive you and I will protect you. I will lay my life down for you if I have to. And he said, wait a minute. Do you remember? And he said, yes. The night I was shot, I do remember. And he said, look, I don't regret anything. And he said, oh, your only regret is that I didn't die. You almost got what you wanted. And Johnny said, I'm not apologizing for nothing. And EJ said, I'm not a doormat and you can't treat me like one. And he said, I want nothing to do with you. I want you out of my life for good. So Sarah's having an allergic reaction to that scone she ate from Sweet Bits yesterday. Javi Hip Hoppy jumps in and says, hey, I'm Javi. And he says, do you know if she has an EpiPen? Because she has these reactions to different foods. And Dumbo Xander said, oh yeah, it's in her purse. Dumbo, why didn't you get it out and save her life, you goof? So Javi Hip Hoppy gets it out, gives her a shot, and she's okay. So Xander's a little ticked off. He was going off on Felicity and Chanel. And Chanel said, it's my fault. I gave you the wrong scone. It was made with pistachio milk or something that she's allergic to. So Leo was like, hey, Javi Hip Hoppy, what happened back there? And he confides in him that he used to be a firefighter / medic or something. And he was just telling him earlier he needed to pursue another job and get the heck away from Gabby Little Witch. And he said, I don't want to talk about it. But Leo ends up Googling it anyway. I don't know what he found out. Chanel breaks down in the square and she's crying like a little baby because she's got every right to. And Johnny walks up and he hugs her and everything. And then she ends up telling him that she thinks she's ready to let him move back in with her. But she had one question for him. And I don't know if she asked him that question today or not. I don't think she did. And so they're planning on moving back in together. I can't stand Johnny anymore. Good grief. He's just a little snot. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. We will see you next week. Please like, subscribe, and share. That's a wrap.